Hello everyone, this is Derek Ross, the founder of RaceDrive.com. We have a Twitter account, RaceDrive on Twitter. That's twitter.com/RaceDrive. We want to bring to you 99 motorsport Twitter accounts to follow. Now, you can make your own decisions of who you want to follow and who you don't. If you're not already a member of Twitter, go ahead to Twitter down here and sign on in, and you can see it. We're following just over 1,000 people right now. And once you have an account, you click on that, you can see whoever we are following. All motorsport people. Same thing over here, 585. Those are the people who are following us. And thank you very much to you folks who do that. We really appreciate it. Here's a listing of people that are following us at the moment. And we're going to talk about a lot of them here as we go. So when you get into Twitter, you go over here, what are you doing? Well, hey, you can put in whatever and then hit update and boom, it'll look like this down here. And you get to something and you scroll around, find something that you like, find something that you want to see. For instance, F1 Fanatic over here, if you click on that, it takes you to their site. And so there you are, that's on their site. But they put something up here, the circulation is up, you click on that, and it goes to that posting. But you click on here and you see what people are all about, you get a chance to read their bio and see what's going on. Now, interesting this evening, actually not this evening, but when we first recorded this, we had to do a re-recording on this, unfortunately. And if you do hear a lot of noise in the background, we are in the middle of a major windstorm here in Colorado. But recently the Shorty Awards happened, and that was for microblogging in the world of Twitter. And interesting that no sports sites made it into that. Well, actually, sports sites made it into it, but no motorsport sites. Maybe next year. So anyways, here we go. Here's our journey. Let's get rocking. Okay, so replies, followers, etc. You'll figure it out. So, RaceDrive.com, short commercial, that's us, motorsport directory, start to finish. If you haven't gone there before, please do so, take a look. You'll see all our different categories and stuff. And if you've got a motorsport site, you're not in there, go ahead and submit it to us. Yeah, a little miscue on this. This is RaceDrive Radio. We also do that, and this is today the first recording for RaceDriveTV.com. You folks are here on the ground floor. So first off, I want to recognize this man, Eric Gabberty. Eric did a while back 100 people to follow in motorsports, automotive area, and so that was kind of an inspiration for this. And you know, this is 100% motorsports. So Eric, here you go. Thanks very much. Starting off, number one on the list, Erica from Horsepower Heels. Drag racing gal, taking on the big boys at 200 plus miles an hour. She's always got a lot of great stuff going there. Tall Glass of Milk, passion for music, NASCAR, internet, and all things pop culture. Tall Glass of Milk, go check them out. Now, when you get into a site like this, all you do is you go up here, click, that's to their main site bio, and they may or may not have a main site, or they may just use the microblogging platform of Twitter. Either way, all is good. Racing 5, these guys are out of Chile. Now, I don't profess to be able to read everything they say, but I do like looking at the pictures. Race Remote. Hey, that's us. That's our, you click over here, see a number of shows we got. We try to differentiate over here. In Race Remote, we try to bring you things, videos, audio, leaderboards, things like that, specifically for races and things to actually kind of sit back with and just enjoy. Whereas over at Race Drive, we try to get you specifically the links going on. Drifter Mama. Drifter Mama, she owns and runs FemaleRacingNews.com. So if you go to the next one here, clink, there you go, Female Racing. That'll take you to her site. Good stuff going on there. Last Ditch Racing. They are a pro rally team from Maine, raced in Canada, the U.S., Mexico, and Newfoundland. Road Racing. This is Chris Road out of Atlanta. Actually, sorry, I keep saying Atlanta, but it's Aiken, South Carolina. Sorry about that, Chris. Anyways, Chris is on the computer late at night, like I am often, so sometimes we banter back and forth on the challenges of the computer world. Debash Mode out of San Francisco. Now, this lady, I do believe it is a lady, never sure. Sometimes people don't give too much information, but I think it is. Has some great comments, not always motorsports related, but has some great comical stuff going on motorsport celebrities. You know who you are. On Pit Row, Charlie Turner out of Toledo. Charlie of Bench Racing with Steve and Charlie. Go check him out. R3 Register, in other words, like register, kind of a cool deal. Out of Kuala Lumpur, the R3 Register official R3 Owners Club blog, forum, and community. BMS Updates, Bristol Motor Speedway, the world's fastest half mile and home of racing the way it ought to be. There you go. Go check them out. You're going to find a number of racetracks here on Twitter. Same thing with Verona Speedway. To San Diego. San Diego's only semi-banked, 1/4 mile clay oval track. Now, of course, we're missing a lot of people here, and there have been a lot of more people here have joined following us on Twitter, but we're going over some of the highlights. FCSD_Tasca_PR, Susan Pollock. You're going to see her name again. She works with the Ford Group. Now, there are all sorts of people here, PR people, racing groups. Here's Desert Dingo. They're a Class 11 stock VW off-road race team, and they get their rear end pounded when they're down doing Baja and stuff, but they do promote and work to bring some great charities to light, and so go check them out. So anyways, we don't want to be offending people if we're not listed on here, but, you know, these are some of the main people, and we've kind of weighted it towards people who've been on here for a long time. Here's Motorsport News out of Silverstone, England. Silverstone, I should say. Silverstone, yes. But here, Las Vegas Motor Speedway, they were actually the first track that I found on Twitter. Now, maybe I missed some others, but hey, we've been on here for a while checking things out. So people have been on here, people who get it, these are the people we're getting. And we're doing 99 because we want to hear from you as to who else we should be following. Direct Flow, this young man is a business owner, and he's a race car driver. And I put him on here because he's had some good stuff to say, and he's been on it for a long time. Red Racer, Kevin Kennedy, Southeast Michigan, racing PR and baseball fan, and EVP at PCG Campbell Marketing and Communications. Go check him out. First Quick, in San Antonio, Texas, motorsports broadcaster, fantasy football fan, internet marketer. Racing Com, this is Lenny San Diego, Daytona Beach, Florida. Wonder who he works with. Well, there you go. Director of Marketing Communications for ISC, largest promoter of NASCAR in the U.S. Pretty much says it all. N2 Racing, Nikki and gang out of North Carolina, motorsports marketing representing young local race teams in North Carolina. Go check her site out there. Got some good guys in there. And gals. Cold Track Days out of Seattle. The Northwest. Cold Track Days. Says it all, right? Motorsport news and culture blog. Got a lot of fun stuff there. They post a lot of great videos. Do check them out. Wood_Brothers21. Gregory D. Howe. Central Virginia. Race Day on Fox Fanatic. NASCAR.com. Community crew chief. And he loves all racing. Brits on Pole. Yes, hello over there. Greetings from Colorado and the rest of the internet. This is a great site. I love it, remembering the legends and cheering the Brits in open wheel racing. Yeah, if you scoot around under people that we follow, you will find some very interesting Brits actually on Twitter who have been involved in Formula One. Go check them out. Detroit Voice, Larry Henry, Metro Detroit, from Pit Pass and other great shows as well. V8 does some live F1 live blogging, as opposed to those who have passed away, who, you know, don't put much on Twitter these days. Okay, that's a bad joke. Anyways, live blogging. So there you go. Check them out. V8. NASCAR Insider. TC, Dynamic Duo, giving readers the inside on all things NASCAR. There you go. Now, I never get this guy's name correctly. Sherminti. He's a big go-kart dude and loves open wheel racing. Fun to watch. Derek Ross. Hey, that's me. That's my personal site. You won't find necessarily a lot of motorsport things on here. You find some tech things and a bunch of different stuff. And, yeah. So you can just check out my stuff there. That's me. Leilani Munter. Okay, Leilani. Never know how to pronounce her name. Met her a couple years back when she was running Texas in stock cars. She's been in Indy Lights and other things, working to get further in racing. Bobby Chuck. Rob Harris out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Marketing technologist. Loves stuff. You see it all there. AC Delco Racing. Now, recently they just had a little name change being in the works for these guys, but this is an NHRA racing team. F1 America, there's Pete out of Boston. He's got a great blog on, again, if you want to see the information, you know, go to the link here. It'll take you right to their blog. If someone has something web enabled like that, Pete talks all about, you got it, Formula One. Here's another F1, a lot of F1 racing's on here. F1 Racing, everywhere F1 happens. Live updates of the F1 Auto Racing Championship. Independent commentary, unaffiliated with the FIA or F1. And I should probably also put my legal disclaimer now as well. A lot of legal people on the web. I know a number of high-end lawyers for high-end organizations in motorsports do use Twitter all the time. So here, these are the thoughts and emotions of Derek Ross and Derek Ross alone, not affiliated with any of... Okay, please do not adjust your set. Watkins Glen. Watkins Glen, New York. What a great track. Looking forward to going there later this year.